Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it is time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry, of course. Let's get back to it. I think this episode we wanted to focus on kind of our iron mine strategy and just give this some thought about when we're going to dig down, how much fill we need, and just a strategy around that. Before we jump into that though, let me just clear up our Unity issue because we're starting to back up on Unity. Or not back up, but we're starting to run a little shy. So we can turn off a couple of these guys. How about, what do we do here? We've got the maintenance reducer. I like that. In fact, I wouldn't mind going up to level 2 on that one. And the farming boost, let's take off level 2 farming boost. And let's take off level 1 farming boost too. And then we'll see. Our immunity should bounce back and slowly start accruing. We sent the ship out to upgrade one of our villages. So this guy is now fully upgraded. This one's fully upgraded. We were trying to use up some of our construction part 3s because we have a bunch and just keep that production going. I'm wondering if we should upgrade an oil rig. We could get another cargo ship too, just to have another one saved up, but we're only using one. We've got 3 spare cargo ships we're not even using yet. Quartz mine we could upgrade to level 2. Or upgrade to level 4, I guess. What? Upgrade mine to level 4, and it says it's currently level 2. What happened to level 3? Don't know. Seems like that's off, right? Quartz mine level 2, and we can upgrade it to level 4. Not sure what that's all about. This guy. This is mainly trade stuff, right? And contracts. Don't know if or when we're going to get into doing this. I'm not compelled to do that one. This guy has 976,000. Our other oil rig has 985. Let's upgrade one of the oil rigs. Again, I'm mostly doing this just to burn through some construction part 3s because we have extras. We might as well put those to use and keep the factory running. That's going to get us more fill for our copper area. Just the more we keep things running, the better, I think. In fact, these guys are all backed up. What can we do? We're going to take an excavator off of here eventually. But let's get to working on the task for the day, which is this iron mine. I want to make sure that I have fill designations all along the outside of this area. That is the iron mine, because we're going to want to dig deep and we don't want flooding. We've seen it before. So let's start there and just see what we can do with this. Level 1 is fine. We can clear some of this old designation, mining designations it looks like, that are done. These guys need mining designations. That's actually the main problem here. But let's do a little more of this, and then we'll get these guys going on their mining. All of this needs to be filled in too. All right. All right. We're not getting much rock over here. So now what? Now what? This is super far away. We could just start digging down. Let's look at the overlays. Oh man, yeah, it's pretty deep. Oh man, how are we going to get down there? We could come way back here and start digging down. And stuff's going to collapse in. We could do the whole retaining wall thing. I'm not super keen on retaining walls just because of my own ignorance on how to use them. I mean, we're kind of getting it to work over here, but it's a bit of a hassle doing it this way. In fact, we have some work to do over here in the coal mine so we can get deeper. That's not terribly urgent. Yeah, I want to dig down. I'm not sure how I want to do it. We could go down 4 levels without thinking about it too much. We could put in some retaining wall here. Let's see. Where is the iron? 5 down. Should we put some retaining wall just along here? We're going to want to get at this iron. This is way deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers of dirt down. That would mean retaining wall way over here and more retaining wall. I guess we could. Is that going to prevent my trucks from being able to run through here? Just not sure. I'm not real confident with the retaining wall stuff. This iron we may not be able to get to for a long time because we have factory just too close to it. And it's not urgent, right? We have tons of iron to get to. This is more just seeing if we can optimize a little. I kind of feel like we might want to put retaining walls along here. I just want to make sure trucks can drive through. So let's do some of this. Vehicles, retaining walls. Can we maybe go on the outside here and start digging this down and find a way? We're gonna need some kind of ramp situation too that doesn't collapse on us. I'm not gonna overthink it because I don't want it to be too much like work as I play, but I'm gonna put some retaining wall here. I'm going to quick build one of these because I want to see what this does to my vehicle routes. I'm going to pick a vehicle here and do my overlay. It's going to be snug, but I think trucks can get through there, right? If we have the wall along here, it looks like trucks can get through. Ooh, it'd be neat if we saw one try it. And then this area we're going to start digging down. Man. Okay, I'm going to trust that trucks can get through. Let's put down more of this retaining wall. I don't know if they have to drive around this or if they can drive over the retaining wall. They probably have to drive around this, which constrains us a little bit. Okay. And I do know that I didn't use the corner blocks. Oh, yeah, I didn't use the corner blocks. They're special corner blocks we should be using. I just kind of forgot about them. We'll try to use those over here. Again, I'm still a novice on understanding what the retaining walls, how they work. I think we can go down 5 levels, and I think I messed it up here by going down 6 levels. And that's why we started getting some collapse. So we're starting at level, let's see, I use this tool sometimes to tell. We're at +3. We should be able to go down to -2, right? And not have any problems? Okay, trucks are moving along here. So that's been validated. We want to go down -2, like everywhere. And I think I can even start the ramp here. So let's do a dig designation. Mining designation. I want to go down. Let me choose mining. That might help. This thing is going to get moved, and this thing's going to get moved. Do we care? We can always push this ramp back. So we want to go 3 to 2. Yeah, I think to -2 we're safe, right? So let's do that. Flatten this out. -2, -2, -2. Kind of everywhere. That conveyor can move too. That's for iron. -2. -2 everywhere. To get started. To get started on this. Let's do that. -2 everywhere. And then this ramp can just be crazy. We're going to change this later. Okay, now we need to get somebody working on this. And I want the second crew. We have an iron mining crew. Let's see what I called them. Iron deposit bridge crew. It's this crew that I want on this task. Let's edit the area. Boom. You guys do that. I don't care if you hit iron or you hit no iron. Just want you to work on the terraforming. It's 1 excavator and 3 trucks. This might be a good time to see if we can get one of these copper excavators to help. So let's do that. You come off. We'll take down the trucking down to 2 to support this copper mine. Because this copper mine is not essential that this be super productive. We have copper across the island. So we'll just chew at this one kind of slow. Noticing water is slowly getting lower here. And then I want this guy to have an extra excavator. And maybe even an extra couple trucks. They're going to be mining a bunch of dirt. So we're going to need to think about where we want that dirt routed and how we want it routed. Okay, now our iron miners, our proper iron miners, they can maybe just do some random designation out here in the open to take this down to level 2. Like, we don't really 2 below, right? As long as this isn't going to collapse in on us, they can jump in. Let's get this out of here. They can jump in and just start hitting this iron. It doesn't matter where they kind of start. So let's do, or they could chew this back. Let's get them selected. Where are you? That's the bridge crew, and then the iron miners are here. Let's have them, yeah, let's have them chew up the tall stuff over here. Okay, that should keep them busy, and let's just make sure that this is all selected to level out. Mining, I'm on flat. Can you just take all of this out? I don't know if we have a little lump here or something. We do. This can go. We'll open that up so they can reach that in a second. And all this can go. Okay, that's all covered, I think. And like I said, let's open that up a little bit so they can get that these 2 nuggets. Edit area. In fact, we can start from this corner. Go as high as we can go. Boom. Okay, that's our iron production. Now, what else? We need a better way to route the actual iron ore. So let's... These belts, are these all level 2s? That's fine as a 1. I think we want to upgrade some belts, get rid of this section, and have everything just come across. This one's going to go away. And I think I want everybody feeding into there. But I think I want the there to move. That makes sense. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We look at the designations again. Okay, these guys are going to hit a little bit of iron. These guys have a bunch of iron to hit. Let's optimize a little bit Put a new storage down. Doesn't have to last forever. At least we'll do a level 2 storage, kind of where the iron mining is happening. Okay, we're going to dig this down later. But it can be much later. Let's put this guy right here. U-shaped conveyor. Might actually go with level 2s. Not sure if this is going to create problems for my excavators. If it does, we'll put in a ramp. Basically, I'm going to connect all the way up to there. I need to know where that is, though. This could create problems for excavators, right? But they can go around. Okay, that's going to be the new place to deposit iron for both crews. That means you need to disconnect from there, boom, and reconnect to this guy. This guy needs to be set to iron. And we need the other crew to do that too. Those guys are here. This is going to be iron. Let's change this. Iron pit. Iron deposit. Iron pit digging crew. That's what they're doing. And they need the same thing. They need to disconnect from this guy and start supplying to that guy their iron. Right? So those two tasks are done. Now we got to think about all this dirt. What do we want to do with that? They're going to truck it all the way across the island unless we give them something to do with it. If this was all filled in, I'd have them dump it over here. Get us to level 2. You can see these guys are doing their job. They're starting to fill in. But where can we route the dirt these guys are going to dig up? Or do we not worry about it? It's only going to be a certain amount of dirt, and then they're going to hit the iron. Maybe we don't worry about it too much, or we extend... We could extend this fill designation a little bit. Cover that up with dirt. Or we could dump it in the ocean. Not super crazy about doing that. This area I don't really want to cover up because I think we're going to dig deep and stuff is going to collapse. I'm guessing that there's iron underneath this water. Let's see. Yeah, there's iron all around the water. I think once we fill this in, we're going to see there's iron deep down here too. This is going to be a fairly huge iron mine. The dirt, I might just leave it. Let them find a place for it on their own. Ugh. Don't like doing that. We've got the option to put storage here and then just come straight across into here. These guys are filling into the ocean too. Not great. Not great. Do I care? Do I care? Do I care? Trucks will be able to deliver cargo here. If I turn that on, I'm afraid I'm going to get people picking up from here and dumping it into here. I think I'm going to let these guys just deliver that dirt anywhere they want. I mean, it's going in the ocean here. We could just allow them to fill in this area with dirt. Would save us a little bit of time. Eventually, we're going to get that dirt back because we're going to dig down. Maybe that's the way to go. So what I'm saying is if we dump dirt in the ocean here, I think as we fill in, we're going to see that there's iron probably all the way through here. And so eventually we're just going to dig that dirt back out. So we're not going to necessarily lose it. And it speeds up our ability to dig down. Maybe we do that. That would require a special designation. Landfill West. Okay, where is this guy? This is a dumping designation, it looks like. Landfill West. That would be down here, right? Is this it? Nope. Oh, it's over. What? Okay. Well, that was actually filled in. Cool. Let's do it over here and allow dirt to be dumped kind of in this area. So this will be allowing dirt. Let's change that up. Edit the area. How about, it's fine. We can, let's allow dirt to be filled in all there. That's going to allow dirt. And we should probably put rock too. So that makes a little more sense. In fact, we can see if this guy's going to do it. Because we want this area filled in so we can dig. So they can do dirt and rock here. That, I think, is done. And then this guy can come out, right? We're not using this guy anymore. And we need to route our iron belts. We haven't done that yet. Because they're kind of not so great. This can come out. This all can come out for now. We may do something similar. And now, since we're only bringing iron in this way. Do we want this to fork? I think, since this is our supply belt, I'd like that upgraded. This one, do we need it, or can I just change the direction of these belts? Let's see if we can get by without it. I'm gonna toggle the direction here. I can't totally see which way it's going. But that's the direction I want it going. Same thing with you. Same thing with you. And you. And you. And you. You. Did I do this one? I think I did. We'll find out in a second here. These need to be upgraded. This is kind of our main bus, right? Let's upgrade these. Okay, that's all good. How's rubber production? Rubber looks good. In fact, we're backed up. How's sulfur doing? Sulfur. Backed up too. Darn it. Yeah, we're dumping sour water into the ocean, I think, because we're backed up. Unity's back in the positive, which is fine. Yeah, sulfur's backed up. Can we... Let's sell some more rubber. Just for the heck of it. We'll trade it. Build up our little emergency reserves of wood. Trade. Rubber for wood. Boom, we'll take it. And then how are we doing on construction part 3s? Okay, we're down to 349. So we'll let that work its way back up before we do anything crazy with the ship. We can unload the crew. Research is kind of slow. Probably want us to do another lab. Ooh, why are you complaining? Missing inputs. Missing inputs. What? Oh, what? What's going on here, fellas? Seems to be the problem. What do you... Something's wrong, right? Belt-wise? Backwards or something? Waiting for products. What are you waiting on? Oh, lab equipment. I have a pause or something. Or do I not have it routed? What's going on? Is that this guy? No, vehicle parts. This is lab equipment. Okay, the belt is paused. I don't remember doing that. Oh, I do remember doing that. Because I wanted to use the parts the trucks were taking off the belt. Okay, that's back in action. Do we have a bunch of lab equipment sitting in the dock? I hope not. Nope. We do have recyclables. We talked about doing that towards the end of the last episode. So that'll be fine. The lab equipment is going to find its way over. It's all good. This is our maintenance array. It looks like we're looking good here. Don't need to boost. I don't know if I should be... Let's upgrade this one. Boom. While we have the extra parts, construction part 2s. Recycling. We have some land terraforming to clean up in this area. We could look to do that. We have some stuff that needs to be mined out here. It looks horrible. This is all bumpy terrain. We've got like a little divot. Comes down here. I'd like to get this all kind of flat. Do we want to do that now? Trucking is very busy. Do we have surplus? Oh, let's make some trucks. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Vehicle part 2s. Kind of neglected that. I was just thinking about that. Before we build trucks, let's think about vehicle part 2s. Vehicle part 1s we know are over here. Vehicle part 2s we can make. We should be making, and we should have been making them a long time ago. We need glass production. Can we even do glass production? Don't know. Blast furnace. Let's look and see what that's going to take. That's kind of important. It's going to speed up everything on the island once we get the bigger trucks and we start making those. I notice up here in the upper left, our water is starting to build up a little bit, which is good. Let's do glass. Is what I really want. Glass. We can't make it yet. Glass maker. Okay, what's it gonna take? What? Molten glass. Okay, how do we make molten glass? Blast furnace. Glass mix, coal. Glass mix and coal. So that's probably in a tech tree. Let's just see how far we are from that. Recycling increases, hydrogen production, glass making. It's a bit a ways, away from where we're at. I think, okay, rotary kiln, gas rotary kiln. Reforming in Kraken. Naphtha into fuel gas and sour water. Truck overloading. Okay. Trucks can get overloaded by 15%, but they require extra maintenance. Probably won't do that. %20 more maintenance. It's not horrible. %5 extra maintenance penalty. Thermal storage. Just looking right now to see if we can pick glass making and add that to the queue. If there's anything we'd want to do before that. Probably not. Let's get it in the queue. Can always change this around. I don't need it right this second. So in the meantime, let's build some regular trucks. How about 10 or something close to that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that. Trucking all of a sudden went to stable. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that, just to get some more trucks on the island. Okay, these guys are starting to fill in, which is good. That's what I want. These guys are working on the new iron pit. That's what I want. Good. Probably need to speedy build these if I can. What are we short on? Concrete slabs. Concrete slabs. What is the story with concrete slabs? Gonna have to boost. Yeah, this is a weak area in our whole factory. We kind of know it's a weak area. If I upgrade, I wonder if I can get better output out of this. I bet I can. Let's upgrade these. And that I can quick deliver. Upgrade. Quick deliver. Let's see how we do. This is 12 every 60 seconds right now on the level 1s. Let's see what happens once it's upgraded. 24. Okay, doubles our slab production. So that was worth doing. That's going to help tremendous. We have some going into storage here for building materials. Unity is in the positive. Let's boost. Let's boost both of these and see what we get. We got a bunch that are going to get diverted into storage. That was from all our retaining walls, probably. Oh, man, it'd be nice. Can I squeeze another storage in here? Can. Wonder what happens when we do that. I'm going to try it. And I'm going to put this on concrete. And even though it's connected to the wood, I'm hoping it doesn't create any problems. That's just so we have an extra supply when we're doing retaining walls and stuff. Okay, so these guys are kicking out at an awesome pace. So that should solve that little problem. Water looks okay. Waiting for construction part 3s to pick up. The lab has plenty of lab equipment now, so that's doing its thing. Yeah, we were looking at different projects to take on. I'm just a little hesitant to do the recyclable stuff, but we probably should do it. Oh, and we can burn our trash too. We haven't been doing that yet. Maybe we'll skip burning trash until we get the new incinerator. This guy. I think this is going to be able to take our trash. So maybe we'll wait for this guy and then we'll do the trash. And meanwhile, we'll just continue with our landfill. I don't think we can process wastewater yet. Can we? What is this guy going to do for us? No, that just gets us fuel gas. There's probably recyclables we could be getting from the housing, right? Biomass collection. We haven't done that yet. Probably get us basically some free fertilizer. Could do that. Add another housing complex. Do a little biomass production over this way. Or somewhere. Kind of want it near the farms. Let's take a look at that real quick. Biomass, what do we get for that? Okay, we can burn it. We can throw some... we can generate steam from it. Yeah, right. Or we can just straight on mix it and get compost and then dump it. Or we could turn that compost into fertilizer. Right, if I right click here, this is the mixer, I believe, right? Oh, check it out. I didn't know you could do that. I just clicked on it and it selected it for me. Let's go back to that. I want to right click. This is compost. Mix it with water and you get some fertilizer out of it. Or we can use that as a fill material. And we can actually use that to start covering this area up if we wanted to. Just start filling this in with the compost material. Maybe we do that. Maybe we start by doing that. That would be pretty darn easy. And I think once we dump the compost, I think we can dump compost. Let's just verify that. Yeah, we can dump compost. I think it turns into dirt. But maybe we start covering this area up with dirt. Let's do that. We have time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Biomass collection. About right there. I think these rocks will go away if we build on top of them. And then we just want a mixer. This one. Going to take our biomass and turn it into compost for us. In fact, I could snap it right on or something. I wonder if I should. Is there any reason not to? Don't think so. I think we can just snap this guy on, right? Let's do it. Boom. You are going to make... you're not going to make fertilizer. You're just going to make compost for me. I don't know how much waste we're producing. Maybe snapping it on is not the greatest idea. Let's pull that back. Boom. Because maybe we want 2 of these eventually. I don't know how big our colony is going to get and if they're going to produce more. So let's put the mixer back a little bit. About right there. Boom. And then what is that? U-shaped conveyor, maybe? Let's go with level 2. It's a short distance. Boom. Okay, get the recipe going. Just give me biomass. And then let's get mind control tower around here somewhere. Anywhere. Boom. How about over here? I just want it out of the way. You know what I'm saying? But near this area, roughly near that area, I'm going to put it over here just so it's out of the way. Edit the area. That's all. That's all here. I don't want to stop that guy from dumping trash in the water just yet. So I don't want to extend this here. This is going to be limited to dumping just the compost. Boom. Compost. Okay. Compost. Only dumping. Designation. I know what that's all about. And then let's put in fill to cover all this with compost. We could use that for fertilizer, but we'll get to fertilizer some later date. Just not keen on doing that right now. I've done it before and it didn't seem like it was super compelling with this amount of biomass. And we want to fill this in anyway. We don't have a good source of soil nearby. So let's just do it. Fill. Like this. Kind of from here, right? We could even dip into the water a little bit. In fact, we could even do something like that. And then we'll take out the part that's not pertinent. I can't do this yet. So let's pull that out. That's not in the area of effect here. So let's see what that does for us. Working. Are we going to get any? Are these guys not producing? There it is. I saw a little nugget of biomass come out of there. Guy needs 12 to do any processing. These trucks just are here from delivering the building materials. Yeah, it looks like we're not producing a bunch of biomass, guys. Eat more potatoes, eat more vegetables. All right. Good, good, good. Can we upgrade these communities anymore? Not yet. How are we doing on housing? 1170. We've got tons of headroom on housing. Still might build another complex. We don't have much going on. Let's do it. Use up some construction parts. Ship is not crewed. Construction part 3s are a little on the low side. Let's take a quick look at our concrete slab production. Yeah, we have this boosted and we just upgraded these guys. The storages are starting to fill up. That's good. Once that backs up, all of this concrete slab will go into production. We're still accruing Unity, which is good. We're getting by with most of our factory paused. Fine by me. I don't mind that a bit. This is all, our copper production's been all converted over to acid. It's backed up. We have surplus capacity. Food should be better than it was, yep. We had some food saver edicts on when we had excess Unity, so we've got a good buffer there. What's next? These guys need something to mine. Can I go deeper? We're going to have a little bit of landslide, but let's work our way deeper over here. Give these guys some more mining. Just one excavator, really. Let's do... I'm going to bring this back. And we're going to actually go to level 8. Boom. Oh, and this is my extra excavator. Shoot. Can he get out of there? It's, I actually would like this guy way over here. See if he can make it. Looks like he's gonna. And then I want this all taken down to level 8 too. And we'll see. If he doesn't get himself stuck, then we'll do the rest. This can be flattened out. I think we're still in the mining designation. Let's flatten this stuff out too. So that'll keep him busy. Him or her. Iron mine is kicking. How are we doing here for the iron belt? Yeah, we got an issue. This one needs to be reversed. This little situation is goofy and unnecessary. But I'm leaving it just because it ensures that these guys won't get totally starved out if these guys chew up all the iron. Feels like these guys aren't putting out enough iron, right? It looks like we need more trucks, even though we've got this thing right here. Oh, it's because they're having to haul their dirt. It's too bad they don't fill in here. Let's see what's going on. Is this mining designation? I think I've got mining designation that's getting in their way. Let's put fill here. Maybe they'll start dumping closer if they can get to it. Then we could get by with the trucking that we've got. Dirt. I'm going to speed it up. I just want to see if these guys will dump over here instead of going all the way around this little hill. There they go. There they go. So that's improved. That may pick up. That may improve what they're doing with the trucks they've got. I could throw another truck on there. We do have extra trucks. That would be the iron mining crew, which is where? And over this way. Yep. This one. Let's give them another 2 trucks. For a total of 5. And then I think we'll wrap this episode here. Biomass. Be cool to see that getting dumped. We have some. Or compost, I mean. They're probably waiting for a full truckload. Yeah, that's slow. We're just not producing that much biomass. Will it show us anywhere? Biomass. I don't know. Boy, 6 people just to sit there and not do anything. Come on. Wonder if there's a display somewhere that shows us how much biomass these guys are producing, or if that's an edict or something. We saw it coming out, right? But man, 6 workers for that. It seems like overkill. But we'll let it run. It needs 12 for every little cycle. And we only get 8 per cycle. There it goes. Oh, in fact, we may see this fill up now. Let's let it go. I'm going to triple speed. Just curious if one of these trucks will come and pick up that biomass, or pick up the compost once it hits past 20, which it should. There he goes. He's filling up. Got the compost. Should dump it. I think that basically just turns into dirt, right? That's what it used to do. Huh. He's having a hard time unloading. Strange. It doesn't have to be perfect, buddy. Just dump it. Yeah, he's doing a little bit of landscaping, apparently. Just need to dump it. All right. That's good. We know it's working, so we'll slowly fill this in. And it's just one more thing we're kind of processing. How much power? 100 kilowatts. This guy apparently doesn't take any power. Yeah, not bad. We'll see. Yeah, next episode, not sure what we need to do next. We probably need to get these guys. We can extend this designation. There's a little bit more they're filling in, but once they run out of area to fill, we need to hook them back up to this storage array so they're not trucking dirt halfway across the island. Limestone mine looks fine. We've got tons we can tap into. This terraforming feels a little slow. Maybe we could throw an excavator over here from the coal mine if we've got extra stuff going on. These guys are busy terraforming that down. These guys, yeah, I might be able to take somebody off of this crew. Coal's backed up. So we'll look at that next episode, the coal and the terraforming. And then in the back of my mind, I'm still trying to decide on what to do with these recyclables. There's just a lot to process. It would allow us to have glass sooner, though. Or no, they probably won't let us even smelt that. Glass. Where is that? We get broken glass, but I bet I can't even smelt that until we get the glass production, which would probably back up that whole line, right? Yeah, I don't have the ability to even smelt glass. So maybe we hold off on recyclables or we store them or something. We'll give it some thought. But that's it for this one. It's Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series. Special thanks to those of you that have been giving suggestions and comments and giving the videos a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And always special thanks to patrons and Glidercat channel members. Really appreciate your support of the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the early access to each episode as I get them posted and processed in YouTube. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.